Are you all ready to like chill a little bit? We've got some info that we're going to spread along a little bit. Help, you know, these accusations that, you know, Jen, who's getting from Jamie, likes to throw out. We got a lot to talk about. So we're going to listen to a little bit of music before we get started. Make sure we got everything going green. But we're going to have some fun today.
Some came for gaming, some came for laughs, some came for family, but everybody stayed for the Asylum. Stop, 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 stop. When I say gamers, you say Asylum. Gamers, Asylum. Everybody's a gamer.
I've got one question for you folks. Are you ready? Are you ready? Well, let's do this shit.
Good morning, Blue Radio. Welcome to the game of Asylum. We watch.
They say it is what it is, but that's a lazy biz. If it ain't what it ain't, then it's something we can't paint. It ain't what it ain't. Let me tell you straight. It ain't what it ain't. Don't accept that fate. Marching through the haze, tired of cliche plays. They sell it like it's gold, but the truth's already cold. On the airwaves, loud and clear, podcast truths for all to hear. It ain't what it ain't, say it loud, don't faint. It ain't what it ain't, make them reevaluate. We're calling it out. We're breaking the doubt. No more it is what it is. Flip the game, that's our biz.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Gamers Asylum. The Ain't What It Ain't podcast, the flagship of the Asylum Network. Yes, it's early for us. But you know what? We decided we wanted to have fun and have a party. And I just couldn't sit on this any longer. Jen, why are you telling people to get out of their diapers and put on underwear while you wear Depends, bitch? The fuck is wrong with you? Holy shit, we've got a lot to cover today. So I'm going to bring in my bro. He's smiling already because he knows secrets.
Oh yeah. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. This is like what Buddy said.
Yeah, we're going to have some fun.
We cannot contain ourselves anymore. We want to have fun. There's things that we know. We're just like, oh my, like what you were saying yesterday. I mean, just now about what Jen said yesterday at the end of her stream about putting on, the big boy pants. Get the underwear on. It's like, you wear Depends, lady.
And she talks about it
somebody else to
incessantly.
put on the underwear. And then her covering, Mother Nature and what she's doing is like she's trying to be a Steve Lookner groupie, become his weather woman. That ain't gonna happen. He just goes to Twitter for all his information.
Yeah.
So he's got that covered. I mean, hell, he can get an AI that'd do a better job, like they do in China.
Well, I sat there, and we're streaming yesterday. We're having our hangout stream, right? We're minding our business. We're talking about strip clubs. For heaven's sake.
Yeah, we're having that. We're having that risque talk
right
during daytime hours. Like, oh, I gotta lock in. Like you were saying, we're earlier than usual. So yeah,
and then
none of that today.
Yeah, and then
different kind of fun.
Yeah, and then I get a DM from production, and it's like, Jen put her name in your mouth. Get her. And those were the exact words.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah. And so we did. And then so, like I said, we've started archiving their stuff since they want to talk big and then delete it and hide, which is the most cowardly shit I've ever seen, but all right.
Exactly. Be able to talk all the crap they want to make themselves feel better, and especially with them, with what little audience they do have, if you can call it that, it's more like a crowd. Even that's too kind. Is this some vagabonds? Got a couple of vagabonds in there, and they want to feel, big and bad in front of them, talk all their shit, then they hide it behind a paywall, or like you said, they delete it. It's like, wow.
I just looked. They've got
stand on what you say.
They've got 2 watching. That would be Jen and Jamie's alt. It's okay. They can. We've got a lot to cover, right? And hey, Froggy, hey Trucker, they're in waiting. They're in waiting, and so is Queen Dana.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday, she fired off. She was so pissed off. She's listening to YouTube, and she had a thing or two to say to Jen. By the way, Jen, this Saturday, Queen's Court.
Oh yeah,
right. That offer stands open. Just you, just her.
What's the matter, Jen?
Are you woman enough? Right.
You a little nervous about that? Don't have enough depends to fill up all the shit that you're gonna try to backpedal in.
Shit, she probably already shit them all right now. Oh, but yeah. So we decided we'd watch the back end because Jen just decided she was gonna go berserk. The podcasters were doing a better hangout stream than the hangout streamer. She was on there calling for us while we're streaming. Then she finds out we're streaming, and then so and then she started telling lies.
Oh, she got emotionally.
Yeah, she started telling lies. Gidgy, how's it going? Good afternoon.
What's up, Gidgy? Thanks for joining us.
Yes.
Oh man, I mean that shit was wild, especially when she was saying that she could have pressed charges, but she decided not to. Like, really?
Yeah. Well, let's
person
go
in the right mind would actually say something that untrue.
Let's go into this.
Lie.
Yeah, let's go into this one though. Let's do critical thought. I know this is not our forte, but we're gonna try.
Nope. We're gonna attempt it, ladies and gentlemen. So sit back and relax and watch us do something.
We're gonna cook. Hey Tiger Lily. Great stream last night, by the way. And congratulations on hitting your 100 subs.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome. Congratulations, Tiger Lily.
So
still fish with it.
Yeah, we still need that fish slap. And then it's pretty soon she's gonna be chasing down our numbers. You know that, right? We're gonna be having to run from Tiger Lily, having to catch up with her.
Possibility.
Yep. We'll get the picture.
That'd be fun.
Of being mooned. I always said whenever I passed Keemstar's live, I was gonna send him a photo of me mooning him. Tiger Lily be mooning us. She passes us by. Oh. So anyway, Jen's talking. For those who don't know, because of the doxing, there's been several police reports made with Jen and Jamie. Now, I've been nice. I've not used Jamie's real name, right? And she says the fish slap will get done. I've been kind, right? I've been kind.
More than kind.
Even gave Jen the chance to step away from him because, quite frankly, she's being used by him. Look who's being put out in the front line and taking all the artillery straight to the face too.
Yep.
And she ain't got the sense.
Seen better days.
Yeah,
you can't handle that artillery shots anymore.
Yeah, and it's like the thought process of, okay, he's going to turn, right? and hurt her. And it's like, okay. At some point, Jen grew balls. But the thing is she didn't think about what she's saying. She got in her fifis and started yabbering. So there's been police reports for this. There are reports since she wanted to say it. It's not Washington County. The city's got a PD. Officer Calistania, I'm going to mispronounce it every which other way, but that's how it starts. And it's not his wife, it's the husband. Ask him about the reports. Matter of fact, don't ask him about the reports because they can't tell you. You're going to have to file a FOIA request. The reason they can't tell you...
FOIA, Freedom of Information Act.
Right. You're going to have to file the FOIA because the reason they can't tell you is if the prosecutor decides to move on you, they don't want you to know there's an investigation going on so that you delete evidence. Dummy. So, also, with doxing, the state that the individual lives in is where the harm happens. That's the city that prosecutes. Or not city, state, sorry. 16096. That's the police report number. Your buddy doxed one of my work sites, so I went to that police department. Go ask him about it. Go ask him.
All that's still pending. It's not like it's brushed under the rug, oversaid and done with. No, that is still being looked into, amongst other things.
Right. Well, and see, here's the thing. She said, I talked to an officer, and he said, "There's no. Do you want to press charges on them?" And I said, "No, acting benevolent." What were you going to press charges on, Jen, for? Because someone filed a police report? See, when I filed that police report, I didn't just go file a police report. I took a flash drive of all the video. I took it of all the threat.
That's a lot of video to comb through.
Yeah. No, I downloaded the transcripts for them too, so they could find it nice and easy.
Exactly. They have everything right there at their convenience. Because there's a lot of stuff there. Just all the wacky crap, the bullshit that they were saying. Like, whoa, really? You're gonna go with that?
Yeah.
Like, in what way could she file a police report? In what way? What capacity? In what brain dead cop would tell her that?
Hello,
maybe it's Deputy Dewey that's telling her that.
It must be.
Maybe she found a Deputy Dewey. Hey, what's up, Lillian? How you doing?
It must be. Yeah. Here's the thing: we had him back for a while, but we had to keep pushing it back on bringing him back.
Under wraps for a bit.
Right.
No, it's good to be back. Thank you, Lillian. It is good to be back. Lovely seeing all the beautiful people in the chat. Oh, it's great, but like my infamously famous co-host was saying, it was under wraps. We were chilling in the back.
Listening to them talk about how you were talking to them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's like all of a sudden we're all big buddies and pals. It's like, nah.
Yeah.
No, I may have my moments. No, excuse me. They're not moments. They're fucking movements, ladies and gentlemen. Why just up and run away?
Bowel movements.
Let's stick with the movements, not bowel movements. No. You gotta avoid that.
You do you. Go on. You do your thing.
But it's like, I always come back. And that's the funny thing. That toe tag that nonce thinks when he was bragging on Twitter, look, he couldn't even spell the name right. He couldn't even spell the freaking name right. Tagging Keem and everybody else is like, wow. That's like my 6th time, dude. Maybe it would have been clout building material if it was my first time. It's not.
You know, like...
God willing, it's the last time.
I went through his Twitter account, and it's like, he just like puts a link to his video, not usually nothing about what it's about, and just starts tagging Keemstar, me, Becky, Michael, just at
People
random.
that have no idea who I am. Like, who the fuck is this
But it was,
Czar, or however he spelt it? Like, who is this guy?
but the thing is, it wasn't just that post, it was all of them.
Like, I remember you were showing me a little bit, and it's like, yeah. After I've seen that one, there's other ones where it's just it was almost like if you just copy and pasted all the names.
Mm-hmm. Because you probably did.
It is easier for a drunkard. Definitely is easier.
So, and we go from there, and then Jen starts talking about animal control that has visited her house twice. But yet, she says no one reported her. No one said they did.
It's strange.
I didn't. Did you?
No. But remember that time when she came crying to us about somebody supposedly reporting her?
Yeah.
And how she was, if I remember correctly, she was like crying pretty hard for a good portion of that, call. And then all of a sudden, it changed, and that she knows somebody that can give her a heads up. So,
Right.
like, if you know somebody that can give you a heads up, what are you worried about? What are you scared of?
Because
And
the
then
condition
on
of the
top of
house.
that,
That's what it was.
mm-hmm. Oh, most definitely. But then she also tried to use it as, continuing to paint herself as a victim. When America's National Treasure, Roxy, made one of her guest appearances.
Nope.
I think it was during maybe one of the 12-hour streams.
Yep.
Because Jen was there, and when we were on break, immediately Jen just starts spilling what's going on. Oh my God, Roxy, you won't believe this. Somebody trying to report me for my birds. And I'm just like, oh my God. Like, oh, really?
And then
You were just bragging about how you know somebody, but now all of a sudden it's fucking rinse and repeat, being a backpedaling patsy, wanting to, get that victimhood status again.
well, here's
Jeez.
Here's the thing. While we're on there, right? Let me do my impression of Jen while Roxy's on. That's when she was going through her cougar thing. She kept janking down her shirt, and it's like, and she wasn't paying attention. She was just leaning back. She didn't care, and I was getting so pissed.
That's
Because
right.
for those that don't know, Leaning Luann or Lucy or whatever it is they all call her, to help her set up, I sent a rather costly cushion seat thing to, prop her up, and didn't work very well. Hey, Brexa. Yeah. Oh,
Hey, Brex, thanks for joining us.
yeah. After the show, I was. I don't want to say it. I was going to say I was all up in her ass, but no, I was not.
Don't want to go anywhere near that.
Nope.
Fucking Jen bent Jen.
Yeah. Nope. 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 You got the wrong one because it ain't me. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, but wait though. Remember when she left? She said she made that stream.
She was trying to brag like she was on 12-hour streams all the time. Oh yeah, I did 12 hours. Like, first of all, you didn't do a full 12 hours. Like my illustrious co-host and yours truly. We put in the hours.
Now, I'll guarantee you who was there every 12 hour, every hour of that 12. Because I run the OBS.
Yep.
And it wasn't supposed to be my 12-hour stream.
Because there was one where it was supposed to be me and her. And that's when I think she only lasted 4 hours.
2.
Roughly. And I think I'm being too kind with that estimate, but I believe it was around 4 hours.
Let me
about as long as she was able to last.
Let me explain how that 12-hour stream came along. If you remember, earlier in the week, I did it because that was like it was like a Saturday or something like that, and Friday I did a 12-hour stream by myself.
Yeah, you pulled one off all. Because I'm like, hey, you want me to go up there with you, bro? He's like, no, I got this, man.
I got this
shit.
shit.
Sit back, Caesar.
Yeah.
Just sit back.
And then she sat there and said, well, it's not that hard. Really? Really?
Somebody who only lasts 4 hours, 3 to 4 hours. Like, oh, it's not that hard. It's like, yeah. You tried to do what Havoc did, all by himself. Try to do what I did, sitting there 12 hours. I mean, hell, I think our longest stream was roughly 15 hours,
18.
16 hours, wasn't it?
18.
Yeah, because that was the Thanksgiving evening into Black Friday.
Yep.
Yeah.
We did 18 hours. Yeah. Roxy said she had that her longest stream was 15, and so our obstinate little asses refused to shut the stream off.
Oh yeah, we were stubborn. We're like, nah, we're gonna keep going. Yeah, you're like, you down? I'm like, I'm down, bro.
Yeah,
let's do it. Let's keep going. It's like we're here already, right? Already here.
We were on like our 10th wind too. Because I think like a half an hour prior, we were like, let it end.
Oh man, like the time was dragging. He's just like, okay, this is gonna end. We're gonna be ending at this time, and then boom, like, nah, it'll go over. And then yeah, talking to Roxy when she popped in, and it's like, no, we got to keep going. We got that 12, 13 win from that, and that's how we're able to fucking hit that 18.
Well, we had people popping in going, they had seen us that night like at 1 or 2 and then went to bed, and we're at 9 in the morning still going, and they're popping and checking, well, what are you crazy fuckers doing? Well, we don't know.
We're just doing our thing.
Right. He had me out, with Black Friday shoppers, risking my life, taking video of them. while they heard it next to the doors. Caught my daughter out there. Caught my daughter out there.
You did. You did. You did.
Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And
you see what Luke put in there? Freaking trucker. Now we got to do a 36-hour stream.
Oh, I guarantee you Queen Dana fell asleep, because if she was awake, trucker would be timed out right now. No. We've done this shit. We're not doing it again.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was like with the 48 hour. Remember, apparently while I'm getting everything set up, Dana gets everybody, and she's like, okay, we need someone there the entire time to make sure they've got someone to talk to, because they're going to get really tired. Because we're doing 48 hours. Guess who shows up for who misses her shift?
Yep.
Just went right out.
I like Rex's name, Muppet Mouth Jen. That little McMuppet completely skipped out.
I can't do it.
Odd. You know what I mean?
I told
Bragging
her,
about how she was able to do 12-hour streams, but she couldn't even show up for a simple shift on a 48-hour stream. Jeez Louise.
and it was like
That's
4
just sad.
hours. It was like a couple hours for Dana to get to work, I think. Because I remember that night I'm sitting there going, I'm putting together a Technic Lego car. And Dana's in the chat. Tell them about, what we offer new streamers. Something. I don't know. I mean, that's kind of what it was for me. And then you all acted like assholes and woke me up. And I'm sitting there walking in on Goosey's playing a game. I was like, you tell every one of them VC and bring earplugs because I'm yelling.
Yeah, I believe that morning it might have been me and Goose playing a little bit of Rocket League.
Did he get Rocket League to work?
He did.
Okay.
He did. He was able to get it to work. As I believe, yeah, he just had it on the game screen, and then we just had our voices going on, talking over it.
I'm still baffled at the woman who wears Depends 24/7 telling us that we need to come out of the diapers.
Mm-hmm. It's very, that's pretty hypocritical, because what if somebody enjoys their diapers and she wants to be such a crude, it's too early for this word, but I'm going to say it anyways. No, I'm not. A bimbo. Go with that one. Telling people to get out of their diapers, like, you can't even get out of your own. It's like, damn, like, upgrade. Get a colostomy bag. It's a lot more convenient. You can just dump it at your leisure. No wiping. Bada bing, boom. Problem solved. But no. She wants to, worry about being a hypocrite.
I'm pretty certain that's not how that works.
It could in my world. In my wacky world that I have up here in my, cranium.
Yeah.
I like to think it could.
The other part was Jen sat there and she was talking about animal control, right? And someone was supposed to report her. We looped off this. And she said no one reported her, but they were there to investigate the house twice. So, and then she said that the animal control agent, for some reason, me in particular, told me, fuck you. So I made some calls this morning. You lying bitch. Because see, here's the thing. Jen, you said you're honest, right? Fuck me. I've got videos of mice attacking those birds while you're streaming.
And they were very aerodynamic. They were just hopping around like they were gymnasts, like they were acrobats.
So I was like, so you didn't see any problems? Like, wouldn't what? Oh no! And then I went ahead and sent him the clip of what you said.
Ooh.
See, Jen, didn't want to have to be this way, but you don't
made it
shut
this way.
up. You're the one doxing people here.
Exactly. Trying to hide behind anonymity. And it's like, no, you're not anonymous.
Well, no,
people know where the information that chode, that nonce, how he got it.
Yeah. Well, she said she did. Well, I didn't give him the information. I was just talking about it. And happened to give him all the information knowing he's a freaking doctor.
Yep.
Yeah.
Strange. I didn't give it to him. I was just talking. Like, really? So what? Because you were talking, that makes it null and void. It's all okay. You're gonna hide behind your so-called disability.
Yeah, when she was
like, come on.
Oh, that's right. She told us, I'm doing what you all said I couldn't do. And then she throws in her disability like anyone ever has said anything about it. Ever.
Well, she is kind of right about that. Because there was one thing that we said she couldn't do. And that was comb her damn hair. When she was on the asylum, we were lucky if she showed up on camera with the hair combed, brushed, looking somewhat presentable. After she left, she makes sure she combs that shit back, looking good, looking nice. So maybe she's right there, because she couldn't comb her hair here, but she can there.
Well, I don't know what it was that she was doing that we said she couldn't do. We told her she worked hard enough she could make content. She's not doing that now. She's not doing anything on her own. I love the fact that she says, I make all my own thumbnails. 90% of her thumbnails. Riri, hello. Good afternoon.
What's up, Riri? Thank you for joining us.
90% of her thumbnails look exactly like Jamie.
I know. Because before, when she was doing her thing, nothing. Just text.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
through what was used? StreamYards?
Yeah, and it was
Streamlabs? One of those.
StreamYards, yeah. But here's the thing. Every once in a while they go back to that. Make it make sense.
Maybe well, it's probably because they're having a little lover's quarrel at that point.
Yep. Who we're tearing up? We're tearing up Jen. We're tearing up Queen Dana's doxer. She that mouth never stops. But and then this was the other part I loved. She blamed us again for fake promises. Now, you weren't here, but you watched, right? At some point, I assume. Did you hear me apologize to Jen?
No.
Because I have nothing to apologize about. I am not apologizing for standing up against racism. Ever.
She owes, if anything, she owes you an apology. Then she owes Dana an apology.
She owes Dana an apology.
To me, those are the two people that she owes an apology to. Obviously, Queen Dana, but with you, it's like just the way when she was here, you helped her. You know what I mean? And it's like, really, all that help, all that stuff goes out the window. And it's like, thank you, but fuck you at the same time. Like, no. Mm-mm. Like, have some respect.
Well, the thing is, I never apologized to her. I made one apology. And that one apology was I apologized to Jamie for using the term PDF. Because I don't know if he actually essayed a minor. But I never apologized for calling him a groomer because he's more than certainly tried grooming Jordan while he's a minor.
Yep.
Yeah, then she and then it was like, okay, sorry about that. And he's like, I'm sorry for doing all this. I'm sorry for doxing you. I'm sorry for, putting that crap out there with Dana. And I was like, okay. And my words were, you go do your thing and I'm going to go do mine. That's what I said, right? When the fuck did I say I was going to collab with him?
I know.
When did I say you could?
Those words.
He could just.
Those words never left your mouth.
Yeah, be on his stream and gamers. I want you gamers, and I'm supposed to come. When? What?
Yeah, exactly. Trying to use you and his advertising, like, oh, come join, the server. Your gamers is there. It's like, really? Like, jeez. Like, have some self-respect. To me, it was like he only wanted to apologize to try to make himself look better, if that's even possible. And if anything, he just made himself look 10 times worse.
Oh, he was putting on.
To me, it's just sad. It's like, okay, you want to be real.
Mm-hmm.
It's like with me and you. You know what I mean? Like when we actually had that argument on stream when we got drunk.
Yeah.
It's like we were able to put shit down. We were able to talk. We didn't hold any grudges about the shit that we said because we both knew. It's like, yeah, when we get a little inebriated, shit just starts flying out. It's not an excuse for it happening, but that just comes, with the territory.
Right.
And we were both man enough to apologize and move on. And then with other things, like with my bullshit of coming and going, it's like we are able to talk to each other. We know one of us can reach out, be like, hey, let's talk, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk. And we both leave that door open. It's like he can't even do that. He can't even have enough, self-respect for himself to do that. And maybe that's why the guy's so lonely and miserable. Where like the only friends he has is his split personalities. Like that Chooch the Clown or whatever the hell that act is.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I was kind enough to Jen because she couldn't afford sending it back. She got an expensive mic, some expensive cameras.
Oh yeah.
And the one thing I said was, don't use it to promote racism or to be around people that are pushing it.
Mm-hmm. And what does she do?
6 hours later,
she goes on stream with the racist. With that piece of shit Gaudette.
Yep. And you know who went on right after? Me. And you want to know why I did it? I wanted her to know I saw what she did. I wasn't there supporting her stream. Now, I did get to meet Slash, and he was a cool dude. Nothing he's ever said has ever struck me as malicious. As a matter of fact, he tries to help Jen sometimes. But so
I believe he was the one sorry to cut you off. I believe he was the one in that one stream of hers where it's like, you need to make things right with the asylum.
Well, he said she needed to make things right all the way around.
Yeah.
That it was racism.
In the chat. I remember seeing that. And she just wanted to disregard it. And it's like, wow, like you got somebody who isn't just a watcher, which is a miracle in itself, but somebody that is actually trying to give you great advice.
And her friend.
And you just want to... Exactly. But just disregard it. I know what I'm doing. It's like, no, you don't. No, you don't.
Well, and see, but she said, she's like, false sorries. Well, no one apologized to you. Froggy apologized for something. Trucker apologized for something. I know what I apologized for. I know what I didn't apologize about.
Yeah.
I'm not going to apologize for calling a groomer a groomer. Okay, and a young man that's a minor that has some of his own problems, some developmental disabilities, right? Good kid. And you're 45 and you're sitting there in your Discord telling him he's got a nice ass. you're a fucking groomer.
Yep. Like out in my way, they'd be calling him a chomo. Hey, that could be his new act. He could be Chomo the Clown. Chomo the Clown. There's a ring to it.
Yeah. So, but like I said, he's using her because he puts her in the line of fire because she's not smart enough to know to shut her mouth. She goes up
Just
there,
boosting her up, give her a false sense of security. And like you're saying, as soon as it's over, bam, he's gonna fucking pull the rug out from under her, and she's gonna be left holding nothing but hate.
Here's the thing, Jen. I know this is tough, but let's try it for a second, right? Good hard thought. Okay? He's calling you a racist. He's calling you a piece of trash. Right? He's pretty much telling you that your life has no value. Whenever we tell him that he's not staying in the asylum, that he had a 1 hour shot at a show, all of a sudden, he wants to give you a second chance. Are you not bright enough to see what he's doing? He's putting you in the front line so he doesn't get bombarded with it. And you make sure you stay there for some reason. And then you act on your streams. Oh, they're just attacking me. Well, why did you say our names?
Yep. She wanted to stay in her own lane and do her own thing and just be left alone.
After
it's like Beetlejuice. She keeps saying our names enough times. We're going to respond.
Yeah, she's got Jamie's mentality.
We're going to say something.
Right. She's got Jamie's mentality. Jamie's mentality is, I'm going to attack you, and if you respond to me, you're the fucking bully.
Like, ladies and gentlemen, make that make sense in your own heads. Because me and Havoc, we can't. Like, really? So you're going to talk your shit, then play victim at the same time.
But
like,
you
really,
gotta
like,
delete
so
that
what? Like, instead of, like, it's like he uses that Tony the Tiger. Got a little Tony the Tiger up there, but he's acting like a chihuahua. Mm-hmm. Little ankle biter. Because what do? They get all tough, and then when they get mad at him, you could be a little chihuahua right now. Like trying to act tough, but then when he actually gets confronted about it, he wants to show his belly. It's like, no, dude. Just go scurry off to the corner. Go dry up somewhere.
Yeah, you remember he's like, I'm the victim. I get bullied. Bro, you're so insignificant. I forgot all about you. Seriously.
The only reason why any of us heard about any of his BS was thanks to Jen. That's how I learned about him. I know, like you mentioned it when I first came on, like you had somebody else up with you before you brought Zach on, and then like you explained a little bit of that to me. So like, okay, yeah, you got that whatever. I think I can't even remember what you called him. But then when Jen started talking about it, like, oh, did you hear what Jamie said? Did you hear what Jamie said? It's like, okay, no, I don't care. Oh, you got to see it. Like, I mean, Jen was like being his hype man.
Oh, yeah,
running around, telling everybody all the bullshit, and it's like we don't care. Like that's the only reason why I know of the idiot.
You're gonna say jabroni, weren't you?
I was, but I have to stop using that word because I'm using that for something else, and I can't. Because I call myself, jabroni with the camera, and so I keep using that too much because that's now my name.
Well, it was, and Jen hate watched Froggy and Trucker. Remember how we had sat there? Here's the thing. She had specific instructions because of the way she would come in upset. And I was like, okay, stop watching Froggy and stop watching Jamie.
Focus on your own thing. Focus on what you're doing here at the asylum. But nope. In one ear and out the other.
Yeah. You would think as hard as we tried, something would have
clicked. But it didn't.
Yeah.
No, it's like the light switch is installed, but the wiring isn't quite hooked up right.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll tell you what.
Got a dead switch.
Folks, we're going to take a quick break, okay? We're going to listen to one of Queen Dana's songs. Then we come back. We're going to talk a bit about Timothy. Timmy.
He's going to be next up on the discussion. All right.
Yeah.
You want to hang out for that, ladies and gentlemen?
You do. We'll be right back. Folks, you can find this song in the video section of the channel, and there's even a playlist called Queen Dana's Playlist, or Queen Dana's Song List. This is her newest song, Our Forever Begins.
I used to wonder if heaven ever counted the miles between two hearts. Maybe every goodbye was never meant to break us. It was teaching us how precious this hello would become. We spent months loving each other through phone calls, through prayers, through dreams, through faith. And now here you are, no more counting days, no more wishing, no more almost tonight. Our forever begins. I learned your laughter before I learned your touch. I knew your heart before these hands could ever hold yours. Every sunrise without you only whispered your name. Every lonely evening became another promise that love was worth the wait. Now your footsteps fill this quiet room. Every empty place inside me knows your name. Every road that carried us apart was gently leading both our hearts back home. Our forever begins right here, right now, where every prayer became a promise and every dream found its way somehow. I wore tomorrow upon my hand until you placed forever there. Now every sunrise has one reason to rise again. Because you're here, our forever begins. One still week became a lifetime. I'll never stop remembering morning coffee. Never tasted sweeter than waking inside your smile. We danced in kitchens, laughed at nothing, kissed beneath the sky that looked like it had been waiting just for us. Every star became another witness to a love that never stopped believing. Every goodbye we ever cried was quietly becoming this hello. Our forever begins right now. Every lonely smile became another chapter, leading us to this moment somehow. Oh, I wore tomorrow upon my hands until I placed forever there. Now every heartbeat knows exactly where it belongs. Our forever begins. Do you remember those rings? The ones we wore while hoping our someday would finally arrive. They carried promises, they carried patience, they carried faith. But tonight, you gently took my hand, looked into my eyes, and replaced hope with forever. You didn't just simply give me another ring, you gave my wandering soul an address. You became the place my heart finally stopped searching for. And if I had 1,000 lives, I would still find my way back to you. My forever begins, not tomorrow, not someday, but here, inside this kiss, inside these vows, inside the quiet, between your heartbeat and mine. Every prayer, every lonely night, every mile, every tear, it was building this beginning. Take my hand, walk beside me, laugh with me, grow with me, dance with me, dance with me through every season. When my hair turns silver, love me then like you do now, and I'll spend every sunrise showing you that choosing you will always be the easiest promise I've ever made. Our forever begins. The journey was never about arriving. It was always about learning how to love so completely that forever no longer felt like enough. So come here, my husband, my best friend, my answered prayer. Let's spend the rest of our lives falling in love with each other all over again. Our forever has only just begun.
What's up, Biggie? Thanks for joining us, bro. Yeah, just trying to get the, like, when you get out of a VC call, like how it shrinks down who's on camera. I'm just getting out of the way to where I can fully show.
Well, what I said was,
You want me to do it now?
yeah, just like what I said is Jamie in the past. It was just a couple weeks ago. Had some very interesting things to say about Jen. As a matter of fact, it was like the day before he decided Jen needed a second chance. So, Caesar, hit him up with it. Here, I'm going to full screen you.
Yep, here is.
And it's backwards.
Comment number 1. Ah, shit. Okay,
Just read it
because I
off.
believe the next best thing I can do is I'll get my other phone
Just
while
read them
I
off.
read them off, and I can screenshot them to you
Yeah.
so we can post them up. But I'll
Yeah.
read them off right now.
Yeah, I know, and we'll put them
Okay.
in the community posts.
Yeah, this one was on 5/16/2026 at from my time 5:08 p.m. This is one of his responses. I've spoken to him referencing Havoc that day when he came up on panel that one time. Haven't really spoken to him much more about Jen. Jen is a waste of space. You and gamers are better off without her. And then the next message is for mentioning Jen. To be fair, I don't really want to get involved now with Jen's stuff because I've never liked her from day one. I'm just focusing on just doing what me, Froggy, been doing and work on our shows. Still from 5/16/2026.
I guess we can all agree then the Jen's a waste of space.
Yeah. It's crazy.
But,
We can all agree on that unanimously.
yeah.
I like that. I like that. Yeah,
And-
I
and-
am going to be getting those screenshots right now.
Okay, and what we'll do is after the stream, we'll put them up in the community post. And the thing about this victim crap, because he said afterwards, he was upset because, okay, he come in, and I'll be honest with you, I thought the two of them were ripping me. I thought they were playing a joke on me. Because I was laughing along. Right? I was like, these two fuckers ain't pulling shit over on me. Okay?
Mm-hmm. No, I remember you when you told me that. I'm like, what? Like, you really thought that? I'm like, oh, man.
Go back and look at
Me and
it.
him
Though.
trying to work together, trying to, pull one over on you. Like, damn.
Look at it, though. You think back on it, and it's
No,
not that hard.
No, I can see it.
Right.
I could see it for sure, but it's just like, damn, bro, really?
Yeah, I thought I thought they were ripping the shit out of me. Yeah, and he thought, well, Caesar left, so I get that seat. And Froggy was wanting to talk about Jamie with her son, and I did what I'll do every once in a while. I'll be join the Discord. You can leave when you're done if you want. You can stay if you want. Come up here, have a conversation, and no one's going to dogpile you. Jamie took the most low blow attacks I've ever seen. He attacked a man who has just lost his mother about his mother. Okay? But he thinks he deserves some special respect for his cat. Really?
Yeah. Very egotistical.
Yeah, so I went, and because
Very egotistical.
Froggy and Roy didn't have a chance to give their side like I had asked, because I had to stop the stream. Okay? And by the way, I won't jump that far. So, and then afterwards, I'm talking to Froggy and Roy. I was like, the next day I'm going to let you come, tell your side of the story. And then afterwards, I'll let Jamie respond to it. Jamie didn't want to respond to it. He was pissed off that I spoke to them at all. And then he went into Discord and he started shit. Now, when Trucker comes to me, he's like, gamers, you might want to check that Discord. And I was like, what's going on? And I was like, he goes, Jamie's running rampant in it. He's attacking your people. So I DM Dana. And I'm like, What's he doing? She's like, he's going at folks' eyes, banning, kicking. She was kind. She gave him a timeout. Then he wants to say it was over talking about tomatoes. Even sound remotely close to Queen Dana? I mean, you really got to do something to get her to take action on you.
Yeah. No, like you said, you really got to grind her gears. Bring the short demon out to get that elicit that kind of response.
Yeah, and then the next day he's all doing that. Then we have her little apologies, and see, she said they were fake apologies, and Jen said they were fake apologies, and we broke the truth. Right. The next day, after we're all just supposed to go our own ways, right? He decides he's going to tell me what I can and cannot have as content on my channel. How far that went.
Yeah, that didn't go very far for him.
And then it had threats. He tried doing the same with Froggy and with Trucker. And we all came together and said, fuck you. Here's the thing. If you don't want to be called the groomers, then you don't, as a 45-year-old man, you don't tell 17-year-old boys in a Discord server that they have a nice ass. You don't ask their mother to trade him for a vape.
Yeah, that hard to not call somebody a groomer when they have that kind of reputation. Talking to, youngsters like that. It's like, really? You're 45 years old and you're gonna say that somebody's like, what was he, like 16?
Yeah.
At the time, maybe 17. And it's like, wow. Like no boundaries.
Well,
and I get it, he may have that like Leonardo DiCaprio syndrome where he can't date somebody that, between a certain age. It's like there's a meme, it's like once you hit 24 or 25, it's like you're out of DiCaprio's league.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's like really, like come on. Like come on, Jamie, you're not him, dude.
Well,
grow up.
Apparently he's been like trying to push getting with his ex and stalking his ex and stuff like that too. And see, here's the thing. We got quite a bit of info on Mrs. Jones' baby boy. But we'll talk about that later. Let's, you know what? Let's save Timmy a little bit. Let's save Timmy for a second. What's this? Boom. Hey, Trucker, you're on. You're live.
What's up, Trucker?
And he left.
And he's Trucker, the worst time to get stage fright, my friend.
Yeah. Trucker, you're live.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. You're live. You're live.
How you doing?
All right, hold on. Is my camera on?
Now Dana left.
There, now it's on.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Now we see you.
Who is this? Wait a minute. Timothy. Are you calling me what?
No.
Oh,
no.
Never mind. That just got to me. Now I know who you're talking about by Timothy.
Yes, we had a nice conversation today.
There we go.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm trying to call you
Timothy. That was on that stream you did.
Oh, that
The little clip we made for Keem.
Nope. Still wrong.
Oh.
That's
okay. Then I guess I don't know then.
You might not. Caesar and I did it earlier today.
Do I go on a rampage or do I be nice?
you can do either. This is about Jen and what Jen's done,
No,
here
yeah,
recently with us.
that part there. I'm not talking about that part. I'm talking about what with today.
Oh yeah, shit, it slipped my mind. Yes, you can tell them about that.
Okay, Jamie or Cody, whatever. Heck, I'm sure it's Cody. Uh, I don't send people over to report you. I report myself. That is not a TOS violation there, buddy. What is a TOS violation when you send people to report me? And so far. So what the heck did my computer just do? I don't know. But yeah, the reason why I reported you was because you used my wife's last name. Well, no, not, well, it's also my last name as well. That you do not have permission to use. So what you gotta say about that? Because YouTube ain't going to probably ain't going to do nothing anyways. So, but that's about all I gotta say with this about today.
Yeah. Well, and for those that don't know, what happened was, like I said, he used, or like Trucker was saying, he used Trucker's last name in a thumbnail. He's trying to dox him, intimidate him, and it didn't work. Trucker went and made a video and said, "I'm going to report you for this. You're trying to harass me." And then Jamie puts in his community posts, "Oh, go get him. Watch out for him. This, that, and the other." Right? And Jamie doesn't realize that the TOS violation was his, because you're not allowed to tell someone else to report another channel or to avoid another channel. And that's exactly what he went and did.
Yep.
So, yeah, if you're worried about mass reporting, Jamie, that breaking TOS like that's a good way to get it done. Idiots.
The ignorant never learn.
Yeah. Okay, Scott. Well,
I got my pop.
Yeah. Thanks,
On the
Scott.
kitchen table.
I'm gonna move you.
That's all right.
I'm gonna move you back to the studio, Scott, and we'll bring you back up in a little bit.
Yeah, we gotta do some fun stuff. We gotta get to that fun stuff. Yeah, pay attention. We do got stuff lined up. Where we're going to do some fun stuff. Get out of this mess that people started with us.
Right. All right. I will bring you back in. Okay.
Yep.
So, yeah. And this morning we're reading about it, and it's like, why on earth, Jamie, would you do that? He's just trying to affect other people negatively, and of course he's the victim.
Yeah.
Right. Gotta be the victim.
Yeah, pretty hard to play the victim when you're out there, doxing people's last names, wanting to put up suggestive thumbnails with, captions that you're going to release VCs. You're going to release DMs. Really?
I hope
you want to play victim.
I pray he releases VCs that he even have the name Asylum in them. Here's why. To stop people from using the VCs and recording them. for illicit purposes. Everything that happens in the VCs is owned by the Gamers Asylum. My business. He doesn't think he wouldn't get reported for theft. Really? And here's the other thing. We know why he's not doing it and talking about it now. We know why he's saying, I'll do this months out. It's ChatGPT only lets him do so much at a time.
Yep. Yeah, that's the burden of having a free account.
Yeah.
You can only do so much in a day. So he needs the time to be able to get things perfect and looking the way he thinks is going to be presentable to the audience. And anybody that has an astute observation, they're going to see, damn, that's butchered.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't look right at all. There's something wrong with this picture. And laugh at him.
Yeah. Oh, and he's got to make his little video and stuff like that. And I checked. Even if it's altered, acting like it comes from the asylum is also theft. And AI use in that fashion is a violation of TOS regardless. I can't wait for August.
I don't know.
Yeah, and I want you to watch. Trucker sat there and said, yep, so he can change it up and make himself look good. Here's the thing. Everybody that's been around Jamie knows Jamie alters and manufactures his evidence, even VCs. Tinkering around just to make sure it could be done to show it. Thank you for the sub. Welcome to the asylum.
Thanks for joining in.
I sat and tinkered, right, with it. And you couldn't tell if it was real or not. And what did it take me? 15 minutes? Yeah.
10, 15 minutes is good to say right there for that.
Well, because I had to run it a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
And then putting in stuff with like the voice and stuff like that to get it to mimic the voice. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. There was something else, though, that Jen had said that just, and I can't remember it. I don't know. It's just not very, I know it's not very exciting because, well, let's be honest about it. Nothing about Jen was ever very exciting.
About the only exciting thing that she did was put a pie in her face. That was about it.
I can tell you.
That's saying something, ladies and gentlemen.
I can tell you what felt good. Hitting the end stream.
Oh, that's the next best thing right there. After the pie, fuck it to the face. Oh, we're finally over. Good job. See you later. I gotta go do something, whatever it is, besides this. Yeah, no, I get you. Hitting that end stream. Very liberating.
Yeah.
Felt free, probably. It's like, oh, I'm done with this nonsense. But then you think, like, I gotta do it next week.
So, what I want to know, though, is I started asking, and we did what we do. We got derailed. Jen says that she's proving she can do something that we said she couldn't because of her disability. What is it?
To figure that out. It's like, really? When did we ever say anything like that?
Well,
when did those words where it's like, you can't do it because of this, that, or the other? No, if anything, we were being supportive, trying to help her. She didn't want the help. She has this, grandiose vision of herself of being this professional streamer that's able to generate content when it's like, no, not really. When you're like reading out of off of a National Geographic's page that's like what? Like back then it was like 10 years old
or more.
It's like really that's your riveting content is
And
reading
it was
something about the state of Hawaii that's 10 years old, outdated.
And it was a child National Geographic. It was kids National Geographic.
On top of that.
That or you read a wiki page. I don't know if you remember when she was trying to do the Bram's Castle, Count Dracula's castle.
Yeah, the one in Transylvania.
Yeah.
The Count Dracula's castle. Yeah. Literally reading it verbatim.
Read the policy about having your dog there. And the policies about where you can smoke.
Non-smoking.
Right.
Yeah, how the non-smoking sections came about. It's like I don't think people care about that. Like I'm a smoker, but I don't need to know where I can and cannot smoke over there. Like that isn't, grabbing my attention. Like, come on, do better. Get some, interesting information. Actually do a little research. Do something beyond just Wikipedia. Because geez, that is sad. When all you can do is just sit there in front of Wikipedia. But that just shows you how morally and mentally bankrupt she really is.
Well,
how she can't even present a real story about her life. She has to steal off of other people's, like what we were talking about yesterday.
Right.
Like really? You can't even give me the heart, soul, and the passion of what it was like to help that child. Really? You can only give me 2 fucking sentences?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Like, oh man, like there is something wrong with that picture. You know what I mean? Like, really?
So, Froggy says Jamie said she would never run OBS, which she doesn't. She uses StreamYard.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't have OBS over that at all. She just ran it straight from the website. Caesar, I got to step away for a second. I've got to sign for some stuff. So I'm going to put you full screen. You don't have to be nice, but don't be vile. There you
I
go.
know. It's daytime television, so I have to, have some standards and practices here. Ladies and gentlemen, as we've been going through all this, and I've seen that comment, Froggy, you must have signed on for that Blame Caesar for Everything subscription service. Thank you. I appreciate it. And yeah, you can blame me. 365 days a year, 366 on leap year. Yeah, that's just how I do it. Oh man, all the behavior when you think about it, ladies and gentlemen. Sad, disgusting, pathetic behavior. Really. You can be sending these streams out months. Why? Like what me and Havoc were talking about. Yeah, because he needs time to be able to use his free AI services to get things doctored up and looking good for him. But I don't know. I believe you people know exactly the BS that he pulled, and it's like you're gonna look at it and just laugh at him. Laugh at him for the Chomo the clown that he really is, that nonce-sped dotard. And if you know, ladies and gentlemen. If not, use Google. I guarantee you will enjoy the definitions of those words. Because they really do fit. Froggy, I'm the host of Red Flags and Roses. You're the co-host. So I'm the host of Red Flags and Roses. That's just how it has to be. But you still got that subscription service. You can always blame me for everything, even on that show. Even during holidays. But I digress, that's just my thing. I get sidetracked usually. It's like I see some sparkling. I'm like, ooh. That's nice. But anyways, like with Jen, just sad, miserable behavior. When after the way things transpired and I sat back, thought about the VCs that we've had together, talking, it's like, wow. Things just make more sense. It's like when she would talk about how she'd have to break up bikers fighting in a bar somewhere, which is weird. You know, you would think there wouldn't be a kid in the bar, but back then it was different. Back in her day, it was like, really, you broke up bikers? No, I think she got that from Roadhouse. You know, probably thought she was a little bit of like Terry Funk as a bouncer, and you know, just decided to plagiarize that. It's like, Then all the nonsense, like when I talked about earlier, where she was talking, like literally crying in VC about the birds, about somebody reporting her. She was so scared, like, "Oh, why would somebody do that? Why did they leave me alone? Oh, that damn Froggy, it's all her fault."
Yeah,
No
it was
evidence,
supposed to
by
be
the way.
Froggy.
Just assumptions.
Mhm.
Welcome back, my friend. Glad
Yep.
you're here. And it's like you remember, because we're all in VC that day, you know. And it was like she was literally crying, trying to blame Froggy.
Go get her.
And then after what, like 2 hours of crying and trying to be supportive to where she feels a little bit better about herself. Oh, I know somebody. They'll give me a heads up, and I'm just like, huh?
But she still
Crying for.
But remember, she wanted us to go after Froggy.
True. She definitely did. She wanted us to crank up the flagship show to where we go after Froggy. And I'm glad we didn't. You know what I mean?
We did.
I'm really glad
We did. Yeah, we did. We did.
We did.
We sent the warship over to Froggy's channel. Yeah.
Shit happens. You know what I mean? Shit happens. We can't be held liable, responsible for the things that we do because we are entertainers.
Oh, Froggy, you're on air.
Welcome here, Froggy.
Tell me your thoughts on shit happens, please.
Shit happens and we all have fun doing it.
Mom ain't going right now.
Yeah, I ain't going anywhere, but that's a whole different situation. I'm kind of grateful that she had y'all like come at me, because that put my name in your mouth and in your head.
Your name should be in her.
Hey.
Keep it PG, Froggy. It's daytime television.
I know. I got the boys in here, and they don't realize I'm on a live. But I've got to meet Caesar and we work well together, and I got to hang out with gamers, and we laugh and joke, and he says I never shut up, which today might prove him wrong. But yeah, like if it wasn't for Jen, I wouldn't have met y'all. And honestly, like, who the hell is going to be like, oh, they attacking me? Somebody attacked them back.
Well, that's exactly what she did, though.
Well, okay, so like when Jamie started attacking me, I never said, gamers go attack him.
Well, that's because you're different than Jen.
Or
you're
Caesar.
able to you're able to handle shit yourself, like you showed when you came up and had that discussion with gamers. You guys are two adults hashing it out. You guys agreed to disagree, but there is respect there. And to me, and I believe gamers could agree with me on this. That puts you in an entirely different light when we've seen you do that. When you hopped up, when you were called out, you showed up. You cammed up. You said what you had to say. You remained respectful, just like gamers did. You guys hashed it out. Exactly. And so, to me, that puts you in a way different light than how Jen tried to paint you. That's why it's like when we were talking, that's why I was like, I'm open to talking to you, getting to know you, so we can have that good rapport with each other. You know,
And literally, when we were talking, just talking, you learned who I was by the way I talk.
Yep.
All right. Well, here's the thing. Whenever you did that, I respected you enough. I was like, I remember asking Caesar. I was like, "Would you put the link up to her channel in there in the chat?"
I heard that.
Yeah, because it was. I was like, you know, I mean, you came as, and here's the damn thing about it all. All of that, Jamie just said was him being full of shit.
Yeah, like when he went up on your panel and was talking shit about me that whole fucking day when Caesar left. Like that whole panel after you left, Caesar, he was just dogging me.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things he said was that I blamed my son for missing money. Well, it's still on my YouTube. You could go back and it shows the AI. This is what I'm talking about, missing money. And I said 31.94, which is the exact amount. And he said it was the 40 that I donated to him. And I'm like, no, that came out of my money. And I'm like, I can screenshot my bank account statement with where that money came out. And I put my phone and went like this. So it's on screen. It showed I was negative and everything on screen where you could go back and see that money came out of mine.
I get all my money. What are you talking about?
Not you, dude. But it's like, and then he tried lying about this whole flirtatious thing. No. Like, if somebody comes up to me and says, "Oh, I'm gay," I'm gonna be like, "Ooh, I got a new fashionista." You know what I mean? Not, "Ooh, I got a new flirt pal." Ew. Because that's disrespecting them. Now, if they come up and say, "Hey, I'm bi," I'd be like, "Hey, I'm in a relationship, but I'm allowed flirt friends. You down?" You know what I mean? And that's how that would work.
Exactly. And I know we talked about this, through our discussions. It's like that's just part of your personality. You mean nothing by it. You're not trying to like pick up on somebody.
Right. Like,
That's just part of your personality. So that like I was saying, you're bubbly, you're light.
well, I ain't bubbly right now. But like yesterday, me and you going back and forth with that joke. We both took it as the joke it was.
Yep.
And that's all it was. And I know that I can joke with you about that stuff because I've already explained I'm gonna do it. And you already said I'll crack back at you with it. So
Exactly. There's no mystery. There's no like, oh my God, is she trying to pick me up? No, I know. It is like we had that talk. We have that understanding with each other. We have that good rapport. I'm not going to be like, oh my God, Froggy's coming on to me. I'm scared. I'm this. I'm that. Like, no, it's not like that.
I mean, besides maybe me driving to California to kick your ass, that one might be scary.
Well, you always say that, but I'm still waiting for you to deliver.
I have.
Do I have to get your foot over here through Air Express mail?
Yeah, I'll have Roy cut it off and send it to you.
Well, no, you don't have to go that long. That's drastic. You need that. But
okay,
maybe
I'll make
get like a big enough crate.
I'll make a model of it and
Oh,
send
you
it
get
to
you
you.
get like a cast of it? Oh, that'd be
Yeah.
cool.
I gotta
And then
say this. I just looked over there, and that is the worst replica of the Wolf's Den set I have ever seen. Holy fuck, that's lazy.
Don't my
Holy shit. So he's trying to copy the setup and he's just butchered it completely.
Yeah.
Not surprising, but still sad. It's like, damn.
Well, he never
Put the
did.
bottle down, put in a little bit of work. Like, holy shit.
He never did anything original, so.
that would be he does actually have to work at it.
Yep. No. Work. That's a bad Jamie word. All right. So yeah.
I mean, he hardly works around the house. He's so pale. The only color he has to him is from the nicotine.
So. Oh, that's okay, Lucas. I got you, bro. All right, so let's talk about Timmy.
Ooh, little Timmy.
For those who don't know, Timothy is Jen's son. And they're estranged. And since Jen went into everybody else's families and put everybody else's families into, and some of the stuff she tried giving Jamie was wrong even. So she's putting innocent people in danger. She don't care. And when she was asked, she said, well, nobody cared what happened to me, so I don't care what happens to anyone else. She told on herself. So we talked. We reached out and we asked, if he'd like to talk to us. And he did.
Cool dude.
Yeah. And then
Pretty chill, but it's like what he was talking about is just sad. Like, wow. Like,
Gamers,
no care from Jen.
yes.
Just sad. You know what I mean?
Could I be the official interviewer for the Gamers Asylum?
I guess. I talked. I don't know if he's wanting to go on camera because I think I don't know if he's telling his mom he didn't.
We can blur their names and their faces and their sounds so they don't know who it is. I mean, he doesn't have to say mom or their name. They can just address them as Bird Lady and
Stinky?
Snake.
Or
Bird Lady and Snake.
No, furry.
Furry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Second Life furry.
Old Dano,
Yeah.
It's because he can't afford to actually invest in a fursuit. So the next best thing for somebody like that is they have to do it digitally. So when you see him out and about, he's just regular old Dano. But when he's online, no, he's on all fours. If you know what I mean.
When he's AI Den.
Creepy.
Well,
but yeah, I would love to, even if it's recorded, I would love to do the interviews.
Well, the thing is, where we talked to him, he's sitting there and he's like, she's going off saying that I said shit I didn't say.
Do they need more
notebooks?
I don't know.
I think they need a stenographer at this point. I really do. They might need a stenographer. The notebooks might be, too fancy for them.
I will send over a dictionary, an encyclopedia set, and notebooks if you really need it. I could get
You
it
hear
all
that, Jen?
for
You
you.
got somebody who's trying to help you.
Do you think
Damn,
either of them
that
knows?
is very polite.
You're assuming either of them knows how to read or write.
I like to think somebody in that household does.
Hold on, I got something.
Jen has said several times, as well as Dan, that Jen is the reader in the house.
But oddly enough, that time on stream when Jen had Dan come on, he was reading the chat perfectly fine. You notice that? He was just reading it, no problem. Like, wait a minute, you're supposedly supposed to be illiterate with a 3rd grade reading level.
Well,
but yet you're able to pick out the words that we're saying. You were able to read the words in chat, no problem. Be able to just, say our names correctly.
Well, but the thing is,
but yeah, you're illiterate. Is it an act? You know what I mean? Like a disability fraudulent claim?
She was reading the bigger words off to him. If you listen to it, she was.
I'll definitely have to go back and listen, because to me it was like he was like, being a big boy. He had his big boy underwear on, and he was able to read. But maybe that's how. But it makes me even wonder then, because when it came to big words in Jen, succeed was succeed. Like, no, we're not trying to have a civil war and secede from the nation. No, it's succeed. So damn. I don't know. Maybe she has her moments. You know what I mean? Where it's like the moon's aligned, Jupiter's in line with Mars, and it's like just able to, hit her right to where things just click.
I got reading and comprehension books for pre-K. I can send them to you. You'll be able to read it in a very short time. And I got one in 1st grade too. So you'll be able to read in a very short time. She'll
probably be able to use that for content too. She
could
teach all the kids around the world how to read.
Isn't that so special?
No. Jen's lazy. She would try to read that verbatim to all the little, all the little ghetto kids in the world.
Okay.
And then she'd be bragging about, like, I sit on the internet and I read to children. It's like, okay, yeah. You call that reading?
I want to point this out. Lillian says, how the hell did Jen conceive and why? My internal thoughts are coming out. Well, until I bought the body pillow. I got an explanation for that. Well, so have I. Like. So have I. Before I bought that body pillow, Jen never sat up. So...
Even ugly bitches get love when males are horny.
Not that kind.
I have seen 600-pound women get begged to sit on men's faces.
Next. We're going to see.
Yeah. This daytime television, and I'm gonna try to keep mine as clean as possible. I would like to think that it was a otherworldly conception, where like some kind of interdimensional being just beamed her up and inseminated her artificially.
Oh, that's awful. No, it wasn't the body pill. It was like Lily said the body pills come back. The body pill is actually coming back though. It was like this thing that it was, those things that they have babies that you put a baby in and it helps them set up.
Incubators?
No, a pillow.
No, it's to help. Not a body pillow, but it's one of those pillows that are like pretty thick. You're able to put it behind you and it helps support your back, give you good posture. That Gamer's got her one of those.
She couldn't buy one of
And she
those
always be
bitches
laying
on her
down.
own.
No, she couldn't win enough on her online gaming, and then I guess YouTube didn't, see her as that much of a YouTuber to get her one. But they did supposedly get her a desk
And a
and a new
PC.
PC and all this stuff that she just won off of Temu. Wow,
Yeah.
pretty bizarre.
You know what's
So-
really
Like
funny?
it makes me wonder how much is she spending to be able to get those kind of rewards back. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Sounds like quite the shopaholic.
To be fair, I got my corner desk for free. I got my
On
other
Temu?
desk for free at God's Closet.
Yeah,
Oh.
she's trying to claim Temu sent her a L-shaped desk for free.
And then it was from
correctly.
YouTube because she was such an outstanding streamer. But here's the thing about the body
That's
pillow.
right.
This is the perfect time to talk about the body pillow because we talked about something else. See, no, we're sending out Caesar and Goose dressed as a certain purple fox to tell people that they are the VTuber.
Mm-hmm.
Now, to get Goose to do it, I had to put up. So I've got to go out with a fan club president shirt and that. It's not worth it. It's those two that owe you all. It's not me. I didn't do a damn thing to cause that.
Blame us. How convenient.
Yeah,
But that's right, ladies and gentlemen. You will be seeing me and Goose with our best purple wigs on,
Ears
our
and
fox
a tail.
ears.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a nice little tail too. Clip on.
Don't care.
Yeah. And I'm gonna be doing my jiggle physics. Ooh woo. Telling people that I'm the voice and the body behind the cartoon.
You did
So
it
are
wrong.
you gonna stuff a bra so that way you actually have jiggle physics, or are you just gonna jiggle the front so that way you have
We're working on it.
figures?
We're
Excuse
working
me
on
for
it.
a minute.
We're working on it.
I mean, serious question.
Lillian asked what purple fox. What purple fox would I use?
Yeah. What purple fox comes to mind? I know you can guess, Lillian. Trucker or coyote.
Trucker's lost too. Let him be. He's happy where he's at. I don't fucking know. I give up. Yeah, that's right. We're going to send them out claiming that they are iPixie.
Yep. iPixie, ladies and gentlemen.
Mm-hmm.
Damn Skippy.
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you. Vixie. I hear her channel suffering. We're going to help that. People think it's Caesar and Goose.
They might do it for Goose.
What, subbing for him? Oh, I can't wait for Goose to get out there. Because he's already kind of done it, right? On a stream.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember.
But being out in public. He's the one that came up with the damn fan club thing. He's like, oh, no, you got to do that. Oh, Caesar just left.
I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah.
He does that a lot.
Yep.
Hey, did you notice I put my dragons back?
Yeah, I noticed that. I saw you took that down from the wolves.
Oh no, I
You have
never
to leave
took
the
it
phone
down.
off the hook.
I just slide them.
Oh,
Whichever
okay.
one I want, I just slide them. Remember that track Roy put in?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
He also made it so they just slide super easy. So I can change it to the wolves easy and change it back to the dragons. And then he's like, "Oh, you need more." So he's ordering me another wolf one, another dragon one, and a crow one.
That's very nice.
So let's get Trucker back in here, and then we can all gather for a little bit, and then we can kind of go over some of the things we got going on this weekend or this week. Sorry, Trucker, you're in here.
All right.
He's
Yeah,
always
see?
ready. He's always ready.
You can hear the phone?
Now,
Okay.
hey, gamer, I see a goal. We need gamers. I can see a goal that we should set up. I don't know if you see my
What's that?
comment. Do a goal where Caesar's got to shave his beard completely off. Patch.
He's already told you it's $2,000. He's told everybody that.
Yeah,
No,
$2,000
that's too
cash.
much.
It's not too much. I gotta live without this thing. I had this thing for like 10 years.
Yeah.
You know, it's like it's become like a
Okay, let's do
companion.
this. If Gamer shaves his back and you shave your beard, no comment.
Lily,
He shaves his back, and I gotta shave my beard. No, $2,000 to get rid of this. Cash
Well,
on
I
delivery.
did my chest.
COD. Oh, now I gotta wax my face? You're wild, bro. I ain't waxing my face. That's just that. I'm not a sadomasochist.
but you still owe your nose hairs and your ears.
No,
I
I
do.
never said no. Oh yeah.
That's
No,
separate
no.
thing.
It was from a previous IRL that I did. No, I do owe the ears and the nose.
Mm-hmm. We were set there. The whole reason that I think we forgot about the Vixie thing, and we were sitting there talking, right?
I'm probably doing.
And he's like, he goes, it had like he had to when we got like 500 subs. And to tell you how far back this is like 6 months ago, right? He's like, yeah, we get 500 subs. I'm going to do it.
November?
Might have been
November, December, or around that time.
No, it was January. It was right after we come back from our break, and he said he would do the Vixie stunt because we talked about it prior.
Okay. No, we did, and then
we looked back, and it's got like
Yeah.
50,000 views. I was like, oh, we owe.
Yeah. No, it's like we were bullshitting. Welcome back, Biggie. Me and Havoc were bullshitting, and he's like, no, see, you need to look back at this. And I haven't went that far back. I seen that stream. I'm like, oh, shit.
Now we know why he doesn't like him.
Yeah.
Or not he.
I now know
We
why
know
there's
why
people
that don't like him.
Don't like me.
Yeah. Because he
So I gotta make it
on the
right.
Vixie stunt.
Yep. Nope. I forgot about the beautiful people. So that's right.
How could
ladies
you
and gentlemen.
forget about me? Now I feel sad. Damn.
I'm inebriated a lot of the time, so things come and go.
I bet
It's
they
like the
did.
ocean, you know. I come crashing down like the tide, but then I recede back. Like my hairline's receding back.
Why do
we
you
actually
do
have to
this
find
to
it because I
me?
don't know where
Why?
that is.
I get told I
There's
have
no
to be
finding
good.
it.
I get told I have to be good, and you fucking line me up with that shit.
I know. You're welcome.
Ooh,
I'm
Jesus.
getting your ass, Caesar.
Ooh, you gonna get me?
Trouble.
Oh yeah, I'm getting you.
Well, red flags and roses.
You're lucky
Oh, it's
Lead
coming
into the
up.
beef.
Speaking of, you go. I'm segueing into that. We'll use that. Oh, we're starting half of our lineup, and it doesn't look like half. Let's see here.
Princess Lillian asked, "What about the mouse pad?" In reference to you got that body pillow ready.
That was burned on another stream too.
So you just got the pillow, no mouse pad.
But yeah, it was just a pillowcase, and the reason we swapped it off on nuts is because the pillowcase won't burn. They're fire retardant. So we knew it wouldn't. I knew it wouldn't work. I tried. So there's a sleight of hand done whenever Goose was following me out there with the camera, because you could see the body pillow all the way up till the flame hit it. Yeah, I know a few magic tricks, folks. And if it was late night, I would tell you a few of them, but
I was thinking
Just have to
about
tune
doing
in one of these
something.
nights.
no, because I'm never talking about that ever.
I was thinking about doing something for this stream right now, but no, she don't have the stuff, so we can't do it. I'm not going to say what it is, because you guys will know it. Gaber, he'll pressure it for it to happen.
Yes, that's what I do.
Yeah. I literally think he should have to do clown makeup.
Who?
You.
Who?
Scott.
Which you? You. Oh, okay. The trucker you.
Trucker.
That guy.
How long?
He should have to do clown makeup.
How long you plan on being live for?
Couple minutes. You guys let me go through the lineup.
Well, we're going to extend this.
Cindy gonna do your makeup?
I'll have to ask her, see if she would. Now I'd have to do a quick shave.
Maybe we can save that for another day.
Put that on.
Might as well do it now while I got it going through my head.
Well, now it's in all of our heads, and exactly, one of us will remind you of the get gussied up.
Next Saturday.
We can do that.
I'm not
There
home.
we go.
Okay, we can do it next Saturday.
Yeah, because
next Sunday.
There we go.
We can do it next Sunday.
Here's the thing: 2 men in dresses and makeup in one day
home next Sunday?
is too much.
I'm not home. I won't be home till Sunday night, and then I'm going to be hooking up the new stove.
Great, Monday morning, bitch.
Oh,
all right, Tiger Lily says she'll set up for Monday because she won't forget it. So here's the thing: we'll round out the Jamie Jen thing like this with a quote from my son. The wannabe drag queen is never going to affect anything in my real life because he's just too damn stupid. So anyway,
yep.
Let's talk about the lineup. What I'll do is so we can go things up. I'm not wearing Stitch outfits. I already did.
I agree, Lillian. He needs to do something.
Trucker section.
Princess Lillian had a great idea. Maybe with the hat. Wear the hat at least.
Oh, I
think he should go as Mario.
No.
He should get a Mario outfit.
No, get the whole Stitch outfit costume.
I've got a Mario outfit.
No, I said
Nightmare
shit.
Before Christmas or Polar Bear. Get him a polar
I've
bear.
already done a bear.
Or better yet,
Yeah.
how about
No,
a
he's
Hello Kitty?
definitely. I remember
outfit,
that one.
the costume.
Can we get him a Hello
No,
Kitty
you won't be
costume?
catching my bro in no Hello Kitty costume. I gotta put my foot down there. No.
Yo.
Havoc will not be doing that. He won't go
Yeah,
that
that's
In
far.
what we
chat
need to
or
do.
after chat.
No.
Write in comments. You want to see Mr. G in a Hello Kitty outfit. Throw some money out down on that shit. Hello Kitty outfit.
Nope, don't waste your money.
Well, we will. We'll make
okay.
sure it happens.
Okay. So, Trucker, you got any final words you want to say goodbye? So we can go over the lineup.
And I don't know how much longer you want to keep this going on, Jamie and Jen. Just quit starting shit with us. Peace out.
All right, there you go. Thank you.
Later, Trucker.
Thank you, Trucker. And no, not My Little Pony, because that's Goose. Goose is My Little Brony.
My little brony.
You got any closing words for us, Frog?
If you're going to be stupid, at least be good at being stupid.
There you go. Thank you, Froggy. We appreciate it.
Hey,
Oop.
Devin. We can see you.
Yep. So we've got the lineup posted, right? And so I got to do my thing now, right? So everybody bear with me. You want to be on all the channels because we're changing some things up. If you're not subscribed here, she said Barney.
I know, I'm reading the chat, and it's like, Princess Lillian is just throwing out the ideas left and right of all these costumes that you should be wearing. I think just the burden of having the body pillow and the shirt is enough.
Yeah.
But maybe add the stitch hat.
Here's the thing. You know what the cat's name was? Yeah.
Oh.
That was the name of Dire Snack. Oh. Okay. We've got the arcade. That's where we play, but we don't play that stupid fighting game. However, on the arcade channel, I did happen to find the old Discord song. And then Trucker got me in trouble with it. That's what happened. And then there's also the I'll think of it in a second. I've been the nature series, right? Yes. And I'll be Jamie. Can we just do a stream like that?
I do not want to be Jen. Do you know how hard it'd be to have to be dry? And then today, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be talking about Castle in Transylvania. Back in 1992, they passed a law where you couldn't have your dogs go into the castle unless it was a service dog.
Just get a recording of like really loud ass birds. Play that in the background. Lay on your bed sideways. Turn off the lights so nobody can see you. Talking about it being hard. Shit. Okay, we'll switch it. You get to put on the lipstick. Yeah.
Me.
Yeah.
Putting on lipstick.
Look. Yeah, you got to put on lipstick. Go, gamers, give me a kiss, gamers. Can I be your queen, gamers? You just
I'm
bought.
starting to think Princess Lillian's suggestion is a lot better, because like she said, all I have to do is chew and lean.
Right. So, but
Plain Jen.
no, now you're Jamie. Yeah. He's just going. He's really going to tell me to put on fucking lipstick. I did it.
I'll do it when I see the lipstick in the mail. You got my address, bro. Not borrowing my mom's.
I had to buy. I went to the dollar store and bought shit. It was all over the place. It was awful. I found it in my beard, my mustache, like a week later. It was not fun.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Shit.
Okay.
We got sidetracked. We were supposed to be talking about the lineup.
Well, I still haven't even got to the Discord. You want to be there? There's the Twitter, the Instagram. It's all down there. Oh, because we've got new shows coming out. Like, okay, with the outdoor series, Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern, we're going to make a seascape. So it's not just, me filming deer peeing in front of my trail cams. Last night, we watched Fuzz and Rocket, my trash pandas, right? Fight over peanuts. I may have been throwing them out there, get them out there where the cameras would catch them. Maybe, right? Caesar says, lead me not into temptation. I know the way there myself. Thank you. Are you going to post links for these?
Nature cams that you got.
They're in the description. They're in the description. They are. There's one for the arcade, and there's one for the I can't even think. For those that don't know, I have not slept for 2 days. And Caesar's just sitting over there quiet, letting me struggle.
No, I was going to be looking for the links and posting them in the chat.
Oh, they're in the
Pulling
description.
things up right now.
You can, well, you can put them.
You don't want me to post them in the chat?
Oh, you can. You can. We're going to make a seascape.
For the arcade and the nature series.
Right.
Gotcha.
Obviously the wolves are the wolves. Tomorrow we're debuting Truckers Passing Through at 5 p.m. Eastern. Then at 10 p.m. Eastern, it's the all new Red Flags and Roses. Thursday, we come back to our normal time for the Ain't What It Ain't podcast. No, I'm not playing that damn game. Yes, I'll play the boxing game. Punch Out.
That
the only
boxing
game that matters.
game.
Yeah.
No, you got to play the bad one.
Yeah.
You got to play that bad one because Princess Lillian loves that boxing game. If you play Punch Out, no, you're too good. You're too good at Punch Out.
So, yeah, we're doing that. Let's see. We stopped at Roses. Then we're going to have Thursday at the regular time. We're going to have the Ain't What It Ain't podcast again. Friday, I'm going to finish that damn Lego build. And there's probably going to be something else. Friday's when I do the seascape too. Oh, I'm busy. Then Saturday, we have date night. Then next Monday, we have Froggy's, I forgot the name of the series. She's going to cover Devil's Paso. She's got everything down for this. Well, then the
She has
cycle.
a ton of information on that. Oh, it's going to be a great show, and I believe there's going to be what is it, once a week?
Mm-hmm.
Talking about it.
Yep. And then on Saturday.
Yeah.
Then on Saturday, this is the big one. For everybody that wanted to know when Queen Dana was going to do her own show, it's not this coming Saturday, but next Saturday. This is Velvet After Dark. That'll take place after date night. And then the following week, you're also going to have Queen Dana and me in Warning Signs. And then we've got a meditation show. We've got a wedge in there someplace. I need streamers. You know, we've got so much stuff that if we had streamers for it, we'd run like 24/7. Yeah. Is none of that stuff in the description?
No, it is.
Okay.
It is. But I posted it in the chat.
Okay.
It's all in the description.
So yeah, we're going to do. I'm gonna bring it back to him. We're going to do what Jamie and Jen can't. We're going to make stuff you want to watch. I hope.
We're going to have fun making stuff that you want to watch and be along part of the ride.
Well, see, I think
part of the journey.
I think the seascape and the terrarium are going to be interesting.
They are.
So.
No, they're going to be. No, it's going to be kick ass, man. I'm really looking forward to seeing the fish tanks. They even, getting together, all the different fish.
Yeah.
And then it's like when you're talking about how on the with the trail cams,
mm-hmm.
where you have the bird, there's that hill where it's supposed to, like, people say they've seen things. Like, I'm definitely going to be checking that out live, because I was like, I want to see if there's any kind of specters or ghosts out there just going to be popping up.
Well,
giving us a otherworldly wave.
Where that hill is at, it's now a nature preserve. I had to get permission to put stuff up there. There was a mansion that's said to be haunted. Originally, that hill was part of the mansion's property. That mansion has had Ghost Adventures there, the Ghost Brothers. I can't think of the taps. All that, yeah. I've got freshwater tanks because I'm busy a lot. I used to do saltwater tanks tomorrow. I just don't know if I got time for them anymore. So I've got some glowfish and some betas, and then we've got an ocelotl coming.
That's gonna be cool. I can't wait to see that little guy.
Yep.
Little ocelotl. Those are awesome.
And they've got special setups. The main tank does. Where like the camera's inside the water, the ocelotl will have a camera inside with him too.
Oh, that's gonna be fresh.
Yeah. So I don't. And here's the thing: whenever I started doing it, I thought, I'll be honest with you. I went out and I bought cameras that had like bird feeders and bird baths on them. I was going to show Jen how to do a bird cam. Then it ended up more cameras getting put out to watch like deer and stuff like that. And then it became, people started saying they saw stuff of a night. Yeah, see,
Funny how it works out that way.
yeah. The main tank I'm going to put right now. It's got an albino catfish and one of those suckerfish, and it's going to have glowfish. They glow. And if I have my way, it will have Castle Grayskull in the middle of it. So we can name, all the fish after main character masters.
It's gonna be awesome.
Purple fish be Skeletor. Yeah. But yeah, whenever I got them, I was like, okay, this is just going to be like filler. I'll put them at the bottom, like, where Caesar's at. Right.
And look how that changed.
Yeah.
Got their own channel.
Well, people watched it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do with the big tank. Is it be a community tank where there's a bunch of different. Trucker, while we were doing the pre-show meeting, I'm at PetSmart. Dana's arachnophobic, and I went up to the big tarantula in the little cases. Maybe a reason why she's not talking to me right now.
Yeah, she might be a little upset and
she's like,
putting it mildly.
Then she's like, let me see the chinchillas. Let me see the chinchillas. No. And I walked out. I got what you walked out. Well, Ryan paid for things, but yeah, with my stuff. Lunatic for wants to know if you got your fucking camel so you can ride back to Rome.
Oh my god. That notable quotable from the Ludlow.
Here's the thing.
No, I remember that.
This Thursday, you want to watch the Ain't What It Ain't podcast. We are going to reach out to the Ludlow. I don't know why, but we're going to.
Yeah, it's like, because we haven't heard from him. We haven't seen him, haven't heard from him. It's like,
do you want to hear
what's he
from
doing?
him?
Did he mature? Did he finally wised up? Or we're curious, like, is he still the same Ludlow? Or is there like, a new and improved Ludlow?
No. What it's going to be is I'm now, a neurosurgeon, but he won't know what it is. He's just going to say a brain surgeon. A neurologist, a hematologist, an oncologist, and why not, Lillian? Lillian, I love you. You love me. Tell me now. Don't you miss that? Tell me now.
Hey, Lillian,
Yeah.
I'll be here to, keep Ludlow in line to where he doesn't bother you.
I don't think he's going to bother anyone. He's going to be on the phone. So.
That's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be tracking down Ludlow, leaving no stone unturned, trying to find our lost lolcow.
Tomorrow just shows where Zach's at.
No, that's easy. Just got to go there.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I still think we should just call him. What kind of bullshit story do you think he's got now? Because he's advanced jets, right? He's heard that I own a Cessna because my son's a pilot, and he uses it.
But now he has one.
Yeah, so it's got to be a Lear, not the Cessna. Well, I know what Oscars are, Trucker. They're not fish illiterate. I'm now the chin of fish.
Oh shit!
Except there's no
Yeah, but
mice
at least
around
your
my
fish
fish.
got their own channel.
Yeah,
Her birds can't even get on camera.
not without being attacked by
She's
mice.
afraid of somebody. Exactly.
Mm,
And
yeah.
those mice have been there a while because, like I said, some of them like aerodynamic gymnastics or something because they're just like
They were doing
twisting
some.
and turning and
They were
turning tricks.
They were doing some hardcore parkour.
Mm-hmm. Like you see one jump, then they get all its little feet on part of the cage, just launch itself at the food.
Would
It
swing
might launch
around a
itself
couple
at the
times.
bird
And
to
then
do
go.
like a kind of like her and Karana grab and take them down. Yeah, I mean those mice were vicious.
Jen thought she was going to make money with birds. If she would have just watched the mice, she would have known she was in the wrong breed, whatever species. Yeah. Lillian says she'll help us get Zach.
There we go. There we go. We got the bait. Got to set the trap. Find the Ludlow.
Did
Get
you
into
call
it.
Lillian bait?
Well, I mean, she's gonna help out, so
Oh.
yeah, baitish.
Mm.
Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense.
Nope. Nope.
I know she's probably gonna send me a staunch paragraph.
Yep.
With some mad emojis.
That or you're going to get a Chat GPT spell.
Right. She's one of the fancy digital witches.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
I see that in all caps.
Yeah, you're
I see
in
that
shit.
in all caps.
You're in shit. Run.
In hindsight, looking back, calling Princess Lillian bait was a poor judgment on my call. Don't put a curse on me. You're still my buddy old pal, Lillian.
I'm very, very sorry.
I can't afford it right now.
Yeah, the rest of his hair falls out. And we don't have to worry about shaving his beard. It just goes clunk.
Yeah, I can't afford that. No. Because, yeah, I'm like, I just seen it right there, like, bam, all in caps, like, ooh. Yeah, I stepped in it.
Yeah.
Not even in a fun way.
I keep telling you, they don't like toots either. You keep doing that. You call
Yeah, they do. There's some out there that do. There's some out there that do. They really do. Damn. Telling me I got an IRL coming up, like, damn.
Yeah. Dressed as Vixie.
Well, yeah, that's the one that's going to be, coming very soon. Because like you said, that stuff's already been, it's on its way.
Yeah.
So once we were able to, get a time and date down, where it's like, be me, Goose.
Do you know how hard it is to get that stuff?
Havoc out there.
I had to have that imported.
I could imagine. Wow.
Yeah.
So well, at least it's going to be fancy. That's going to be fancy.
Yeah, I could be just. I could be an asshole or a whole ass. What is it?
Exactly.
I could redirect everybody over to Jamie, but he'd dox everyone.
Yeah.
Because remember, I've got an app, so I know who's in my chat, and then I can get their information if I want. Why would you ever tell that? It's a lie. You can't do it.
But just put that out there. To where it's like, hey, you come to my chat, you watch my stream, I'm going to know who you are. And if at my leisure, if my feelings are hurt, I might just dox you. I'll target you. It's like, yeah, wow. And you wonder why you only have 2 people in your chat, Jamie. Freaking genius.
We've got that taken care of. We're going to dye it purple. I don't know that Caesar's completely agreed to that yet, but
the purple I can do. I can definitely put some, put purple in there. But no, Lillian, I am not shaving the beard.
And how do you know she doesn't have a beard?
Fair point. You don't know that, do you, Lillian? Maybe, because maybe I am. Maybe I am. Damn, I got stepped in it after I said that. Like, oh, she's been on it. Telling me I gotta do IRL soon. That I gotta shave my beard. It's like, damn, like it reminds me of like dating. It's like are we a couple now? Like, holy shit, I haven't had those kind of demands since I was in a relationship.
Oh, you're going to pay for that too.
I know, but it's worth it. It's worth it.
You know what Jerry Lawler used to say, right? Make your words soft and sweet, because you never know when you got to eat them.
Yep. I think I did. I think she could have done a lot worse.
I don't know. I didn't. Yeah, I don't know.
I seen her with Roxy. I know it could have been worse. Oh shit.
Okay. Well,
time, isn't it? Got done with the lineup. Got sidetracked with
everything.
With my snafu moment with Princess Lillian.
Yeah. Oh shit! Wrong one. Why did I? Okay. Whew. I thought I messed something up. Oh. Well, it was another one of our shit shows, but that's all we do. So, okay. You can tell them you're a stalker.
Yeah, I love this part. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us for this early episode of It Ain't What It Ain't. With our special guest, thank you, Trucker. Thank you, Froggy, for popping up. Oh, that was great. I hope you beautiful people out there was able to take away some information, to stay away. Just have the knowledge to be like, no, I ain't clicking on that. I ain't watching that. Stay safe out there. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you when I look at you.
Still the most stalkerish thing you're ever going to hear on YouTube. Jamie, learn how to spell salute if you're going to make thumbnails, for heaven fucking sake. All right. Tomorrow you want to be here for Trucker's debut stream of Passing Through. That'll be at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard. Then at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard, I believe, we have the new Red Flags and Roses. You won't want to miss that. I wrote the episode, so you know it's going to be shit. So come and laugh. And until then, let's go out and make some really, 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 really bad decisions.
They say it is what it is, but that's a lazy biz. If it ain't what it ain't,
whoa, 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 whoa. whoa. We're not going anywhere yet. We're not going anywhere yet. We're not going anywhere yet. I hold on a second. Oh. I gotta put it in. Hold on. Oh shit! Where did I put it? Oh, it's where did I put it? Okay. Oh wait, is this it? Yep, that's it. Okay, I moved it and then I lost it. Oh. Well, where's my OBS? Okay. There we go. Now we can play the music.
They say it is what it is, but that's a lazy biz. If it ain't what it ain't, then it's something we can't paint. It ain't what it ain't. Let me tell you straight. It ain't what it ain't. Don't accept that fate. Marching through the haze, tired of cliche plays. They sell it like it's gold, but the truth's already cold. On the airwaves, loud and clear, podcast truths for all to hear. It ain't what it ain't, say it loud, don't faint. It ain't what